Namaste, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about a quick review on Zara Violet Blossom. Zara Violet Blossom is an eau de parfum, not an eau de toilette. The website of Zara states only 3 notes for this perfume: cherry blossom, magnolia and tonka bean. As soon as I see tonka bean, you do understand it has that creamy, vanilla, almondy kind of a vibe to it, and you're not wrong. So, a quick backstory. How did I know about this perfume? My friend was wearing a beautiful perfume, and I had a feeling it was Dior Poison Girl, that almondiness, and there was it wasn't as sophisticated as Dior Poison Girl, but I could have been wrong. So I asked her if she was wearing a Dior Poison Girl, and she said, no, it's Zara Violet Blossom. I had to try it on myself. The first 10 minutes of just, trying it on me, I felt like, the vibe you get when you go to Bath and Body Works, try different mists of theirs, and it has like girly, tutti frutti, it's something generic, something like some kind of a fruity lolly, that kind of a vibe for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, less than 15 minutes, 10 minutes for sure. And later, I couldn't believe a fragrance that could start off in a very tutti frutti, girly, almost very young and flirty vibe could just transform into an elegant date night perfume. I don't know if you will agree with me, but for me, if you are on a budget and do not want to dish out so much cash on like really high-end perfumes, personally, in my opinion, you will not go wrong with Zara Violet Blossom. Now, the tricky part for me is the roll-on version. Now, it has 3 different versions. Most of the Zara perfumes have 3 different versions. The roll on, somehow on me the notes do not develop the way it does when I tried my friend's perfume, and I actually tried the perfume in the store a while back. So I don't know if it's just me, if you have a similar thought process, and if you felt like, yeah, the roll on one, the scent didn't develop, or the notes couldn't develop exactly the way it blooms in a normal, when you use a normal spritz, let me know. I personally felt like that. A lot of people compare it to Carolina Herrera Good Girl. I'm gonna sit here and say no, it doesn't smell anything like Carolina Herrera Good Girl, and I think people find something parallel about it because of tonka bean. Both the perfumes have tonka bean in it. However, in my opinion, the Carolina Herrera's tonka bean is more creamy, sweet vanilla kind of, like a creamy lotion vibe, while the tonka bean in this one has a more almond vibe to it. That's why we can draw a parallel between this Zara Violet Blossom and Dior Poison Girl. I just have notes written down so that I keep my videos to the point. It's very valuable information for you. Now let's talk about projection, sillage and longevity. On clothes, it lasts for 4 to 5 hours. On my skin, 3 to 4 hours. I'm not mad at it. Sillage and projection, in my opinion, it's very mild, and I personally like it like that, when especially in intimate settings and meeting friends and gatherings and all that, I kind of do not want my perfume to overwhelm somebody. There are situations where I like perfumes with more projection, and in those cases I go for oud based perfumes. Now, date night tip. As I mentioned, if you are wearing this for your date night, wear it 10 to 15 minutes before your date is coming to pick you up, because the first 10 minutes is not when the perfume is at its best. It blooms into an elegant, flirty, elegant perfume only after 10 to 15 minutes. So put it on before 10 to 15 minutes of your date coming to pick you up, because as soon as you like hug the person, him or her, if it's like after 15 minutes of having put this on, they get the whiff of that elegant, flirty yet sophisticated elements of the perfume. At least that's how I feel. You can put this in a Travelo if you are buying the full-sized bottle instead of the roll-on, which in my opinion makes more sense, as I mentioned. However, as I mentioned, if you just put it on in a like powder room or a washroom or whatever, when you get out for the first 10-15 minutes, you would still smell a little tutti frutti, Bath and Body Works girly. So that's up to you. These are just things I have personally experienced with the perfume, and I just wanted you to be aware of it. Understand that perfumes are a very personal thing, and based on especially for us women, did you know, based on our cycles, certain perfumes smell different on us. Like, I had no idea. It's all about the body chemistry and how our pheromones are produced and lots of wonderful things like that. Another tip I can give you about this perfume is, if you wear scarf or if you tie your hair with scarf, just spritz it on your scarf. Spritz it on, like if you have wear like these kind of sleeves, it spritz it on these edges. So when you talk, you walk, and people come really close to you, they get this cloud of elegance, but nothing overpowering. And that pretty much is it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.